Backyard DIY engineering coming at you. This is Jim speaking. Hey, check it out, guys. So we pulled the boat out of storage, completely nasty. So we're gonna wash it. We're gonna put a little coat of wax on it. I'll take a few pictures here and there, but I ain't gonna make you watch me work. But you'll get to see the finished result, and then we will actually get to go out today. So here we go. Alright guys, one key thing you want to make sure you do is pull everything out. You know, you do not want to wash your boat with everything in the boat, especially your spring cleaning, because you're going to get down in areas where you don't want water to sit and mildew throughout the winter, summertime, because all that's going to do is create your houses in the long run. So let's get it all cleaned out. Let's talk a little bit about the wash cycle that I like to do. First thing what I want to do is do a heavy rinse, like a real good rinse with the pressure washer. Get all the big heavy stuff out. Then I like to come back and do what I call a soft wash. I'll get most of all the big dirt and grime areas and really work on it. Then I come back and I do a disinfectant. I like to do a 50% water, 50% bleach combination. Then I come back and I do my heavy wash to wash off that bleach. Very important to wash off that bleach, especially before you start buffing, because what you'll end up doing is getting chlorine crystals in your wax, and it'll leave all these streak marks all over your boat. So keep that as a tip. Thank you. Alright, as you can see, we have gotten the heavy rinse done. We're getting ready to do a nice heavy good wash. Then we're gonna sanitize. One thing I noticed while I was rinsing is that my front bilge area where the anchor rope goes is not bilging to the back. So this one important thing is that you want to make sure that's cleaned out. Another thing you want to check before you go, just in case I forget at the end, make sure your bilge pump works before you get out there. It's definitely something important, you know, on top of the rest of your safety gear. We'll talk more about that later. Thank you. Alright, now we are on to sanitization. So what I do is a 50-50 mixture bleach and water. On my springtime mixture, I do 75-25, 75% bleach. Look, don't get it all over you. It's gonna bleach your clothes at that mixture. But what is really good is to keep the mildew down for the next few months. And what I'll do is spray these compartments down every few months with the same little 50-50 mixture, and it helps keep the mildew out of the boxes. And it's worked very well for me for the last 20 years, so I'm gonna keep going with that. One thing I missed in the first section, hey, if you got a really grimy boat and having a hard time getting the stuff off, get you a box of borax. It's cheap. It's like $1.99. That stuff will really scrub deep down into to what's going on, and it won't hurt your finish on your boat. Really great stuff to use. If you don't have boat cleaner, I'll tell you the next best thing is actually laundry detergent. It's soft. It won't damage any of the gel coat. And it also smells good at the end, so it's a little tidbit note. All right, so off to sanitization. All right, for this last part, we're gonna put Protectant on everything. We're gonna start with the wax, then we'll protect the vinyl second. I'll show you that in a bit. I normally use a buffer and wax previously, but this year I'm gonna use this stuff called Woody Wax. I'll put a link in the comments below. I've been told this stuff's amazing, so let's find out. It's pretty cool. You just spray it on, scrub it in, rinse it off, and that's all you have to do. So let's check it out. Thank you. All right, so for the last step, before I do a final rinse, I'm gonna go ahead and put my vinyl guard on. Hey, I believe in this stuff. If you've got cushions that are permanent and stay on your boat and you can't take them off, I highly recommend, if you want to keep them more than 4 years, put this stuff on it, protects them from the sun, gives them a little clean. And I do it 2 to 3 times a year depending on the year. But it's really great stuff. Again, I'll put this stuff in my comments below. I like this brand, to be honest. I've tried everything. A lot of them, they rub off in a week. This stuff lasts at least a month to 2 months. So really great stuff. All right, so you can see it. Washed, waxed, waxed one more time. The Woody's wax did pretty good. I like it so far. You know, it's not as good as buffing and waxing, but I can tell you what, it's definitely put a protecting coating on this boat. You hit it with water, it just falls right off, so that's some pretty awesome stuff. We'll see how it looks in a few weeks. I even put some on the glass just so you can get a little glass shot. It doesn't put any smear streaks, so that's really important to me. But next step, you're gonna see us put it in the water.